what's going on? It's your girl TampaMystic, and we are live on the industry's most wanted podcast, broadcasting on 99.1 FM here in ATL, Atlanta. What's good? I've got a special guest checking in. This is my family, my brother, somebody who's been instrumental in doing a lot of things in Atlanta and beyond. He goes by the name of 217. What's happening?
What's up? What it do?
Hey, I'm so happy to have you with me today. First and foremost, thank you for being here. You got a lot going on. You've been working hard. You're still working hard. So thank you for being with us today.
Anytime you call me, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Because when I call you, you was there.
You a real
you know
one.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
Man, we got a lot to talk about today.
Okay.
I'm so excited. So, first and foremost, introduce yourself.
Man, it's your boy, Mr. 217, a.k.a. 217 on track, producer, artist, director, you know what I'm saying, community person, family man, you know what I'm saying, speaker, all that, you know what I'm saying, so much, a mentor, so much, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, you definitely wear a lot of hats, and you play a lot of roles within the community, not just music.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's important. When you really get a name for yourself, as you've done,
Yeah.
you have to step it up and start doing other things besides just music. You
For
have
sure.
to play a role within your community, because this is where we live.
Mm-hmm.
We love Atlanta.
For sure.
Let's take it back, though. I always like people to know your journey. I think it's important that people understand, your upbringing and
Mm-hmm.
where you came from
For
to
sure.
get to the point where you're at now.
Okay.
So did you grow up in Atlanta?
Yes, born and raised, you know what I'm saying, I rep Zone 6, but it's crazy, I'm born on the west side, that's Zone 1.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was born, you know what I'm saying, but I moved at an early age to Sun Valley around when I was like 6 or 7. That's the same area. That's the same apartments that Gucci Mane and OJ Juice Man rep.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My brother ran with Juice Man, you know what I'm saying? So, that's where I got that Boulder Crest tie up in there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm repping Zone 6. I was went to school to McNair High School.
Okay.
Boulder Crest Road. You know what I'm saying? I was in the marching band. You know what I'm saying? I've been making music and doing music ever since I was in the 4th grade.
Wow.
I was in concert band in 4th grade through, middle school. Then high school, I took it to the marching band. And I could have went to any college I want to off of not just music scholarship, but on academic scholarship.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? I could have went anywhere.
Right.
But when music came into my life, man, it took over. I ain't want to do nothing academic. I stopped even doing the marching band, because I at a young age I found out, bro, you gotta be in the street. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And I was in the street, not even on no negative. When people say, "Oh, I'm in the street," that you kind of think selling dope or robbing, but it's more. That's not the only thing that's in the street. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Studios, networking,
Absolutely.
events. I didn't even know that I was building my career up at 14. I just thought I was just doing something.
Yeah.
But I was building my whole foundation at age 14. So you know what I'm saying? So I was rapping and stuff. I had a crew called the Ratchets. We did birthday bash. Man, look, you came to one of my shows. My whole thing was I have to make them remember me.
The Ratchets?
Yes, I have to make them remember me, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to dress up like Scooby-Doo, or we used to have like just crazy stuff at our show to make you remember us, and we went viral so many times.
Yes.
But it only lasted for so long, you know what I'm saying? So after birthday bash, after my good run with the dance and Yeet and all that stuff on Vine, and when Instagram was really just getting going, I hit a brick wall. You know what I'm saying? It was just that season for that run was over with.
Yeah.
So I was stuck, man. I didn't know what I was gonna do with my life. I was kind of sad then, because I graduated in 2012.
Okay.
All my friends was in college. By 2014, they were getting associate's degrees, posting their degrees. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, I had a chance to go to college. Not saying I couldn't have went, but I could have been. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I wasted my time. You know what I'm saying? All my friends, they getting degrees, starting businesses. I'm working at Kroger, washing cars. I was working at Kroger and washing cars at the same time. I was working at IHOP. I'm not going to cap, though. IHOP was my favorite job. It was easy, long hours, fast money. I was washing dishes. And they gave you a free meal. They gave you a free meal every time you come. So I'll come there, man, get my, pancakes or chicken and waffles, wash them dishes, get my little $9 an hour. It was sweet. You know what I'm saying? But I was depressed, because I'm like, bro, this ain't what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
Shouts out to DJ JT. DJ JT, you know what I'm saying? He knew that. So apart from doing that, I also shot music videos.
Okay.
That's how A 9 to 5, like I tell my mentees and tell the up and coming producers or whatever. A 9 to 5 ain't gonna get you much.
Facts.
You gotta have a side hustle. You gotta have some type of service.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because you only gonna make 250, whatever, 300. You know what I'm saying? At a little job, you need that extra 75, 125. Whether it's graphics, DJing,
something.
You need something. So I had music videos. So that was bringing me another 125 a week. You know what I'm saying? So I shot music videos to 21 Savage, Young Nudie, Young Marlon, Lil Quill. A lot of people who was up and coming at the same time where I was coming. So I did those music videos. You know, so DJ JT, he knew that I was fine with the camera. He said, hey, man, I know you're not working right now, but you don't need to completely leave the game.
Right.
Come follow me. Come do these interviews. And and then let's see where it goes. I'll put some money in pocket. So, you know, so he really stepped in as a big brother to me. You know what I'm saying? He, you know, I ain't have much. He fed me. You know what I'm saying? He took me to Mr. Everything for the first time on the west side. He fed me. You know what I'm saying? Gave me a little, you know, whether it's a 50 here, 60 there. You know what I'm saying? And he put me in a position to grow. With all that being said, that's how I met Bankroll. You know what I'm saying? I remember the day we was finna go meet Bankroll. He gave me a whole prep talk. He was like, all right, bro, we was riding. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? He said, all right, bro, this the one, bro. This Bankroll, he up and coming.
Yeah.
Bro, work your move, bro. Whatever you got to do, get his number.
Facts.
Do what you got to do. Don't be scared.
Right.
So he gave me, I said, all right, then, bro. So after we got done doing the interview, I walked up to Bankroll. I said, hey, Bankroll, my name 217. You know, I make beats and I work the camera. You know, if anything you need, just let me know.
Yeah.
He said, all right, then, you know what I'm saying? I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shook my hand. We exchanged numbers. We didn't link up. So I was on him. You know, I didn't know how busy he was. I ain't know, you know what I'm saying, like when you in the streets and you trying to balance the music, you really busy when you still got the street life going on. And
Absolutely.
I didn't understand that till I really got with him. But we didn't link up till 3 months later. So I seen him at a TK and Cash music video shoot.
Right.
And shouts out to I Love My Plug. Shouts out to Jamil. Shouts out to all of them because they put me, a lot of people helped me. I'm never going to get up here and say, oh, I did it on my own. A lot of people helped me.
Put you in a good position.
A lot of people. And a lot of people have these industry scare stories about people abusing them or, you know what I'm saying, giving them messed up contracts. I can stand here to say from my whole time being here, nobody has ever, you know what I'm saying, nobody has ever played with me like that.
That's a
and
blessing,
I know,
bro. Because you're a good person.
You feel me? Nobody has
God's
ever.
looking out for you.
It's all God. Nobody has ever played with me. Somebody has given me, you know what I'm saying, a contract that wasn't in my best interest, but I had to learn. That's what lawyers is for.
Absolutely.
And don't get offended when somebody give you a contract. The first contract you get always gonna be some BS.
Yeah, of course.
I didn't know that when I was young, so I was offended. But as I grew, and you know what I'm saying, the first contract is some BS.
You said I was offended.
You go get your lawyer and you say, hey man, let's make this right. But anyway, long story short, finally, me and Bankroll linked. The very first place he take me to, I didn't even know where he was going. We was going through side streets, back streets, all type of little.
Oh Lord,
I'm like, bro, where he taking me? Guess where we end up to?
Where?
Travis Porter House.
Oh.
We end up at Travis Porter House. Now,
wow.
I'm from, you know what I'm saying, me and Strap from the same hood.
Yeah.
So I done bumped into Strap a couple times, but
Right.
he wasn't really rocking with me like that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't think I was going to show up to his house.
You're like, this is my chance to smooth everything
But wait,
over.
when he see me, he said, boy, what you doing here? I said, I'm with Bankroll. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I was a fly on the wall the whole
Just
time.
taking it all in.
I was taking pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I wasn't talking. I wasn't boom, boom, boom. Taking pictures.
There you go.
I'll show him, hey, man, Bankroll, check this out. Oh, yeah, that's hard. Put that on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So after he got done recording with CEO, shouts out to Fresh Jones and CEO.
Out. Yeah, them guys are fired.
They fire. And, you know, a lot of, people, they showed me so much love. This is my first time meeting them. They didn't hate on me. I said, it was just downtime. Everybody was smoking or on their phone.
Yeah.
I was so scared. I was looking at the computer. I was looking at it. The Pro Tools, everything was open. Nobody was doing nothing. I was looking at it. I was like, I got to do this.
Shoot
Now's
my
my
shot.
time. I said, hey, bro, do you mind if I play some beats? He said, no, man, go ahead.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? The first beat I played, they hopped on it. They hopped on
Look at
it.
God. Look at God.
I always walked around with my jump drive just in case I end up anywhere.
Listen, real quick, let's chime in on that. That is such a good tip for any up and coming producers out there. Make sure you always have something with your beats on it, because you never know when you're presented with an opportunity.
Man, what? I had my jump drive on. I had my jump drive with all my best beats on there, ready for this occasion. Played that beat, man. They hopped on it. Spody, Strap, and Bankroll hopped on it, and it was actually like my first real placement. It's called She on It, Bankroll featuring Spody and Strap, and it first appeared on The Bid. With that's Spody's project, The Bid. You
Shout
know
out
what I'm
to
saying?
Spody, man.
Yeah, you know
my
what
bro
I'm saying?
coming home soon, y'all, by the way.
Yeah, so
my bad.
I had to give you that whole backstory so you can, you know what I'm saying, that's the whole foundation of where I was, how I started, and how I got my way in, you know what I'm saying? So that's a long backstory, but I had to give you that. So after that day, Bankroll kept me around. He kept me around. We became the best of buddies, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was my big brother, the big brother I always wanted, you know what I'm saying? He taught me about how to be a man, how to be in the game, you know what I'm saying? He brought me around street execs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got my first internship. I was a cameraman the whole time now. So I was just telling my my mentee this, my upcoming producer, shouts out to CYB. I was telling this, I said, bro, you got to know how to do more than one thing, bro.
Facts.
You got to know how to do more than one thing, bro.
That's big
said,
facts.
bro, you either better learn how to work the camera or be a DJ. These are services that people need. This is something that you can get money. You can be a cameraman, charge $50, $75 for a video shoot, or be somebody's cameraman, go on the road.
For real.
If you want a DJ, you can make that extra $250 at the club, or, you know what I'm saying, people need that stuff. So I said, bro, you need to know how to do more than one thing.
You got to have multiple hustles out here.
So I went to Street Six as a cameraman. I was quiet. I was 19 years old. I remember seeing Charlie. I remember seeing Al. I remember seeing D Leaks in Tech. I didn't even know their names, but I just remember. No, I knew Charlie, because ever since I was in 10th grade when Street X first popped off, I said, boy, I'm going to work with Street X. I'm going to work with Travis. I'm telling myself this.
You spoke it into existence.
I said, bro, I'm going to work with them. You know what I'm saying? Never knew it was really going to happen. So, man, I was a fly on the wall. I didn't speak too much. I'm 19 years old. A lot of these people not too much older than me. Yes, sir. No, sir. Hey, 217, can you do this? Yes, sir. Hey, no, sir. Whatever, like, that's how I carried myself.
Yeah.
I never forget. It was one time, it was finna be a staff meeting. It was everybody in the room. They said, all right, everybody, we gotta have a staff meeting. Clear out. I got my bag, I got my stuff. Charlie said, 217, you can stay.
Ooh. You're like, I'm doing something right.
He said, 217, you can stay. When he said that, bro,
you probably shed a tear, huh?
I ain't shed a tear then. I'll tell you when I shed a tear, but man, you know what I'm saying? So I got my internship. Long story short, me and Bankroll was close.
Yeah.
I was managing his Instagram. I was managing, when he do a show, they loved how fast I work. I carried my laptop and everything I need to edit with me. So we'll do a show at 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, midnight in Tennessee. By the time we get to the hotel, at 10 o'clock in the morning, he already got it on his page. Man. The recap, the photos of last night. I'm not finna play with these folks.
No.
I'm not finna play with these folks. So, this is the funny thing. You know what I'm saying? So, as I'm doing all this, working in streets as an intern, I'm not telling these folks I'm rapping. I'm not telling these folks I'm producing hits in the streets, dance hits. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm producing Drop. This one, Drop, came out. You know what I'm saying? This is after the Ratchets. Drop came out going viral. I'm posting all this stuff on my page. So people start tuning in. Charlie was like, hey, you produced that song?
Yeah, that fire.
What? So they didn't say nothing. They was like, okay, that's fine. He produced too. Why you didn't say nothing? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for Bankroll.
Right.
That's my whole thing. I'm here for Bankroll. When it's my time, it's going to happen. But at the same time, I'm still working my moves. So I'm finna drop a tape. I got DJ JT, DJ Plug, DJ Pretty Boy Tank hosting my mixtape. I'm not telling Street X nothing. I'm posting on my page, my tape, me in the streets, me in the hood. They come to me, boy, you dropping a mixtape? Why you didn't tell us you rap? I'm like, I'm not here for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to, man. So they came to me. Hey, come on, you know what I'm saying? I started opening for bankroll.
That's what you got to do,
You
though.
feel me?
You
Yeah.
got to work hard enough to make people come to you.
For real, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I had a song in the street called Strong Arm Flexing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Going hard.
Strong arm flexing.
You feel me? So I was going hard, bro. I was going so hard. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Even though I got all this stuff going on, I'm on the road and stuff, I was still Bankroll's cameraman. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes, bro, I didn't bring my camera on purpose because I was like, bro, like, I'm not a cameraman no more. This is
right.
8 months in. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. This is still before walked in, but I'm still having motion in the street myself. I'm like, bro, I'm not no cameraman. I'm not going to bring my camera. They ain't going to say nothing. 217, where your camera? I ain't bring it. Bro, don't ever not bring your camera, bro. You here to work, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it was, but he was my big brother, but he was really telling me, like, bro, nah, bro, you here to work. Don't forget why you here.
You need all that good
you know
footage.
What I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I brought my camera, you know what I'm saying? So one day, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm doing all the talking.
No, you good.
But no, so one day I woke up out my sleep. I'm not going to lie. I woke up out my sleep and made the beat that walked in. I wrote a verse for it and everything. I'm living with my grandma. I'm sleeping on the couch, you know what I'm saying? But one day I just woke up. Charlie, shouts out to Charlie, helped me so much. Street Execs helped me so much. Shouts out to Charlie. Shouts out to Al.
Yes.
Especially DJ Technique, especially D Leaks and everybody, man. The whole Carol, the whole Street Execs team.
Yes.
And they never pressured me to sign into them. They was always just helping me, helping me.
Absolutely.
Charlie bought me a laptop because I told him, he was like, where you be making your beats at? I said, I make my beats at home. He said, bro, you got to be mobile. You got to know where to play at. You got to know if you up here with all these rappers, you can't say, oh, I left my computer at home. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to pull up and cook right there. Right. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I'll make my beats at home and bring them. But let's say if I make 10 beats at home and they not feeling one of them.
Yeah.
I got to be able to make some right there. So Charlie, man, he went and took me to Fry's Electronics.
Yep.
To this day, I still got this laptop, and I DJ off of it. It's a touchscreen Toshiba. Back then, he bought the year model. It was 2015. He bought me a 2015.
Oh, wow.
Touchscreen. He bought me a hard drive. He bought me a wireless mouse. He bought me some beat solos. He said, bro, get to work.
That's
what
so
he told me.
dope.
He said, get to work, bro. So I made walked in beat on that computer, and I brought it to Bankroll. I had a verse and everything. I said, bro, rap on this. It's going to go. You know what I'm saying? I said, bro, rap on this. I'm telling you it's going to go. I wrote the hook for him. It was like, dance like a dope boy. Doom, doom, doom. Dance like a dope boy. Because he had a little dance he did.
Yeah.
But he's like, nah, bro, I ain't feeling that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I said, look, bro, I don't care what you do to it. Rap on it for me as a personal favor. Rap on it.
Right.
I ain't hear nothing from that beat in a couple months.
So you figured, he ain't
like,
going to do nothing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So the next time I heard it, I walk in the Street Execs before we go on the road. We finna go to Texas for South by Southwest. I walk in, I hear the beat playing. It's Strap on it. It's Strap and Bucci on it. They recorded the song. I said, hey, I was supposed to be on this, bro. Let me write my verse, bro. Let me drop my verse. I said, I'm supposed to be on this song, bro. They said, oh, yeah, we got you. I said, all right, bro, just, you know what I'm saying?
Don't forget.
Make sure I get on the song. Man, shouts out to DJ Pretty Boy Tank. The next time I heard the song, it was out. They put it out. Bankroll Fresh, Bucci, Travis Porter without me. I was so mad. But everybody was mad because DJ Pretty Boy Tank, he leaked the song.
Oh,
but that was the best thing that happened for all of us.
Right.
When he dropped that song, that was the best thing that could happen for everybody.
Because it took off.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? It took off, and we kind of had to play catch up because there's some inside logistics that people don't know about, you know what I'm saying? But it's long past, but they didn't know I brought the beat to Bankroll, but they wanted it to be Travis Porter's song.
Oh, wow.
So they was like, nah, whose song is it? It's Travis Porter or is it Bankroll? Was like, nah, bro, this is my song.
This must be my song.
217 brought the beat to me, but they wanted to push Travis Porter. They was like, hey, man, let's push it as Travis Porter. Bankroll was firm.
They did their own thing with it.
He said, no, this is my song. You know what I'm saying? I'm pushing it. This Bankroll song.
Because the beat was so fire that everybody's like
you know
fighting for
There's
it.
like, so you know what I'm saying? So it was Bankroll featuring Bucci, Travis Porter, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I was real skeptical to put my tag on it. I was like, it was long. 217 on the
track.
It's long, it's loud, it's big, and plus I'm unknown. I was like, bro, they going to tell me to take it out. I said, forget it, bro. I'm leaving my tag in. If they tell me to take it out, they just tell me to take it out.
That's the worst that could happen, right.
They didn't tell me to take it out. That's the best promotion that I ever could have gotten.
Period.
Hear my name before the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how people start greeting me. People don't say, what's up, 217? They say, 217. That's how they greet me. They say the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know that was free marketing. Anytime I step in the club, 217 on the track in the building. What's up, man? Bottles and VIP. All that.
That's so
I never
dope.
knew how important having a tag was.
Absolutely. And a dope one at that.
Yeah,
that people
for sure.
that can remember and recite.
And I'm so happy I put my tag on it, because if I didn't put my tag on it, I still would have ate. I still got my publishing and stuff. But that free promotion, you need that. You need that, bro.
Type of promo right there that you got, you can't pay for that.
Nah, bro.
Like, that's the type of promo that really got your name out there. You know, let's talk a little bit about, you did a movie as well.
Yes, Hotlanta.
Shout out to the Hotlanta movie. Shout out Shot for Shot imagery.
Man, shouts out to Shot for Shot. Really came through, man. So this is how Hotlanta came about. So this is when Walked In was first going. I had Walked In going. I had a lot of stuff going. Before I was working with 2 Chainz. It's not 2 Chainz area yet. This is just Bankroll Walked In. There was a little friction between me and Bankroll. You know what I'm saying? I felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I wasn't, just for as much work as I was putting in, I just felt like it wasn't being reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? We've been, you know what I'm saying, we solved our problems. He was my real big brother, so we solved our problems.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna dive in because he ain't here, you know what I'm saying, to talk about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was a misunderstanding. Long story short, in retrospect, it was just a simple misunderstanding.
It happens.
But
it happens.
I stopped going on the road with him. You know what I'm saying? I said, I can't go on the road no more. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I thought I was going to be able to have more things going on for myself because I had his song, but still things just didn't, it wasn't sweet like that. You know what I'm saying? I was still, even though I had a song on the radio, my publishing don't kick in until 9 to 12 months later.
Yeah.
So I was still broke. I was still, you know, I ain't going to say just broke, but I was making little jugs here and there on the videos,
right.
100 here, 100 there. Nothing significant.
Right.
So I was still broke, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying with YT, I said, bro, we got to pipe up. I have to do something for myself to establish myself.
Absolutely, you do.
So we sitting, you know what I'm saying? I don't smoke no more, but this was when I was just deep in my feelings. We was getting high on the front porch, you know what I'm saying? Reminiscing, listening to old D4L, old Franchise, a lot of old music. And it just put me so deep in my feelings, and I was just like, bro, the generation, bro, they didn't get to experience that. They didn't get to experience the long T-shirts, the jabos,
right?
You know what I'm saying, going to the flea market, getting your golds, fake chains. They didn't have a chance to experience that.
Absolutely.
I said, bro, I want to give them that. Let's make a movie. As soon as I said, let's make a movie, my mind started flowing. Like, that's what type of person I am. My mind started flowing. I started, we got to do this, we got to do that. I pulled out my phone. I'm not lying to you. I pulled out my phone, put up a voice memo. I said the whole script in 1 hour off the top of my head.
Wow.
Off the top of my head, I said the whole, okay, and this gonna happen. Then he gonna fall in love. Then guess what, bro? Then guess what? You gonna get shot, bro. Not only you gonna get shot, bro, they gonna feel it because you didn't do nothing wrong. It was me doing wrong, but they gonna feel it because you get shot.
Right.
Then guess what? I'm gonna fall in love. Then guess what? I'm gonna cheat on her. Then she gonna leave me. I'm saying all this in my phone, a one take. I promise you. A one take, hour-long voice memo. And we made it happen. I called up Yummy Pearl. I called up Light Skin Keisha. I called up DJ 200. Everybody who was pivotal in that scene, in that era.
Yes.
I brought them together. You know what I'm saying? So we made it happen, man. I didn't have no car. I didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shot for shot. He really pulled through. He saw the vision. You know what I'm saying? He pulled up, dropping us off like he our stepdaddy, picking us up. We didn't have no gas money to give him. I didn't have nothing to give him. Sometimes we might scrape up 35 here, 50 there for gas money. I didn't have nothing to give him. He recorded the scenes. You know what I'm saying? He did everything. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out the Shot for Shot. You know what I'm saying? I hope he knows how much I truly value him and, you know, how he helped me with that. You know what I'm saying? So it took us 9 months to finish it. I call it my baby. Hotlanta is my favorite movie.
Yes.
Not my favorite movie, my favorite project of all time. It's my real baby. 6 months to shoot it, 2 months to edit it, and a month for us to just go through revisions. So, man, a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people helped me. During the process of shooting the movie, I'm mixing and mingling with a lot of people.
Right.
Remember, Strong Art Flexing is still going up.
Yes.
Walked In is still going up.
Yes.
I'm still on the scene, you know what I'm saying? You know, so I forgot how I met Coach K. I'm end up meeting Coach K and P. They rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? And I was real sad when I'll tell you about it, but Coach K rocking with me. I said, bro, I got my movie. I ran out of money, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no gas to give nobody. We need wardrobe. I need stuff. I need to rent. I need to rent a mic. I need to rent a lens. I need stuff, bro.
Right.
Can you help me? Bruh gave me $2,500 to finish my movie.
Wow.
Shouts out to Coach K, man.
Man, shout out Coach K.
If
Like, that's a blessing, bro.
If you watch Hotline movie, watch the credits. Even the intro is Mr. 217, D Clack. Shouts out to D Clacks. He helped me. He a producer and videographer as well. Shot for Shot Imagery, Street Money Worldwide, and QC presents Hotlanta.
Got you.
Basically, everybody who helped me.
I never knew that.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Wow,
saying?
okay.
Coach K, like if you look in the credits, the beginning and at the end, QC, Coach K, and P, they name is in there.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Even though, so this is what I learned about. You don't mind me talking so much, do
No, you good. I want people to know your journey.
Yeah, man. So I learned this about Coach K. Coach K is more of the artsy, caviar type person.
So he's seen your vision.
Yes. P is more of the hood street. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they work so together because, you know what I'm saying? So, I was in that world, so he spotted me. You know what I'm saying? He was helping me. And we was mixing and mingling. He helped me finish the movie, all that. And I thought he was going to sign me. We talked about it. He said, bro, you know what I'm saying? I see him. We going to work. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop. He ended up signing Lil Yachty.
Oh, okay.
And it hurt me, bro, because I was like, bro, I thought you was like, I was sad.
That was me.
You feel me? But Yachty, he had his own seat on Smash. See, me, I had the potential to, but I didn't have it going on yet.
Right.
Yachty already had the SoundCloud following. He already had all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
it made more sense. It made more sense for him to sign Yachty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, it wasn't no love lost because Coach K ain't never asked me to pay that money back. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never say, bro, you owe me. He ain't never say that. So it was really, he blessed me. And, I got to meet him. I got to come to the QC studios. I got to meet, you know what I'm saying, everybody. And, I didn't lose anything.
No.
I just my pride was hurt. I just didn't get signed.
Of course, right.
But everything worked out for a reason, you know what I'm saying? So, we get done with the movie, you know what I'm saying?
And you had a great premiere for it too, by the way.
Man, what? Man, so me and Bankroll, we solved our problems, you know what I'm saying? It was a real simple misunderstanding. That's all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We solved our problems. He hopped in the movie for me. He put icing on the cake. He hopped in. He did 2 scenes for me.
That's dope.
We did the premiere on my birthday, February 17th at the Plaza Theater.
Yep.
I
was in attendance, y'all. It was dope.
It was too lit,
it
man.
Was.
That's, bro. The whole movie theater, bro, was packed.
It was packed.
To this day I haven't you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you about that, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't I gotta outdo that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta outdo that. I've done a lot of monumental things since then, but I still don't think I topped Hotlanta just yet.
I'll tell
top
you though,
Hotlanta.
like that for me, like I've been in Atlanta since 2013, and coming to your movie premiere for me was one of my highlight moments.
Yeah.
Honestly, for what I've done since I've been here, because that was a big deal.
For sure. And guess what? Nobody in that movie was acting. Even you, Temp.
Yeah.
Nobody was acting. I casted everybody to be themselves.
Yes, you did.
I needed judges.
And I appreciate that too, bro.
For sure. I needed judges. So I said, who was on scene? Lala was hitting the scene fresh. She was fresh on the scene. Temp been doing your thing.
Yeah.
Fort Knox been doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? I needed real people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just to do what they already are doing.
Yeah, for sure. KD's on 6 over at Defiant and Hustle Gang. He was doing his thing. So I casted them to be themselves.
Yes.
I casted Light Skin Keisha to be herself. I casted Bankroll. I casted real gangsters to be real gangsters.
Right.
Real city girls to be real city girls. Nobody was acting.
DJ Tokars.
DJ Tokars being himself. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was acting. We was all being ourselves. That's why it was so beautiful.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we did the premiere, boom. And the after party was at Club Opera, boom. We went up. We went up. You know what I'm saying? And that was the end of that era. And the new era was on the brink of us when Bankroll passed. But
yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that was the good days. You know what I'm saying? And that was the end of that 217. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll leave it on that note. We can take it from wherever you want to go near.
Absolutely. And it's crazy and ironic. I stepped in the music business myself a little over a decade ago. And I remember Bankroll Fresh at the time, he was going by Young Fresh. And Nature was managing him. And it was they were the only ones on Street Money Worldwide. And Nature kept hitting me up on Twitter. This is before Instagram existed. And he kept saying, I got this artist, Young Fresh. He's going up in Atlanta. Of course, I'm still in Tampa at the time. He's like, I want you to interview him. And I got an interview. One of my very first interviews I ever got was with Young Fresh.
For sure.
Now Bankroll Fresh.
For sure.
Like, I'll never forget that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he touched so many people's lives.
Definitely.
You know, like, and definitely, you know, was a game changer for you as well, which is, you know, it's a beautiful thing that you come across people like that, just like shot for shot imagery.
Yep.
It's rare that you come across real people in this business. Moving forward, you know, you're a father and a husband.
Yes. Yes,
you know,
I am.
You got a beautiful family life.
Thank you.
I love seeing when you post stuff like that on Instagram because, like, you know, as we were speaking a little bit earlier, like, there's no better thing in the world. You know, thank you, God, for bringing people in our lives and blessing us with our children. Like, that's such a beautiful thing. Is there any potential works for another movie in 217's future?
Most definitely. I was working on a series called Dice the Series. It's like 4 episodes, 3 or 4 episodes up. You know what I'm saying? And just to see if I can still tell the story, which I can. Yeah. And just, you know what I'm saying? But most definitely another movie. I want to give a name or a date, but definitely another movie, because that's where I really headed. I really want to tell these stories. Yeah. Not just on music, but to the big screen. I really feel like I can do that exceptionally well. So that's the future for me.
So what about when it comes to production? I know, to be all the way real, like, you make some of the most unique beats that I've ever heard. It's like, I don't know where you come up with your ideas. I can't even fathom, but I'm just like, the stuff that you put out, I'm just like, bro, like, you have such a creative mind.
Thank you.
Like, I don't know what goes on in that head of yours, but it's so creative. I'm just like, the production that you put out is so fire. For, you know, any independent artist that may be, you know, listening in and they're inspired by what you have going on, what's the best way for them to reach out to you production-wise?
Man, my DMs are always open. Okay. Always. It's so much money in my DMs. What I mean by that is a lot of people with blue checks or a lot of followers, they don't answer their DMs. Correct. I look at every single one that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Even if it's, hey, 217, sometimes it be 7-year-olds. Hi, 217. I'm your, all spelled wrong, biggest fan. Thank you. Thank you. I respond to that.
That's so cute, though.
I respond to that. You know what I'm saying? But what I mean by it's so much money in my DMs is, you never know where the opportunity might lead to. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Hey, what you doing? Are you busy on so and so day? We have so and so budget, and it be the person, they might have 100 followers. I always, if it don't make sense, it ain't gonna make sense, and I ain't got to follow up. Correct. But I'm at least gonna take the inquiry. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take all the inquiries. So at 217 ATL, my DMs is open. I'm working with independent artists. What you got? I'm taking it. If you got a budget, small or big, we gonna make it happen.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bring it on. I'm definitely taking all the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, you know what I'm saying, because I learned from Zaytoven. He didn't tell me this, but just listening to his interviews, Zaytoven will work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's how he stayed in the game so long.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He got beats. He might send 10 artists the same beats, but out of that 10, one might come back with a hit.
Please believe it.
And that's how he lock in with them. You know what I'm saying? So I do send beats out. It might be the same beat that this person got, but when I send that beat out, I'm finna see what you finna do to it.
That's right.
You finna shoot a video to it. You finna take it to the club. Okay, you say, hey, 17, I got this song jumping. Bro, but so-and-so got that beat too. What we gonna do? Let's lock in. I'll make you all original beats. I'm gonna lock in with you because I see you actually working.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how you can work with me. I'll send you some beats. If you come up with something fire, if I see you working, even if you don't got no big following or big fan base, if I actually like it, if it's original, let's work. You know what I'm saying? Let's work.
Make sure that you guys come correct, though. You know, be about your business. Can we expect more music in the future from 217?
I actually just dropped a song yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Called Pull Up. You know what I'm saying? But it's not necessarily a song you listen to. It's an instructional dance song. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And,
that's dope.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We're in that type of era. Not to interrupt you. We're in that type of era, though. Yeah. TikTok and stuff like that.
And what I've learned is, man, from people such as the new people, the new wave, the young boys, the Rodways, the Spot'em Got'ems, and all these people, this new era of young rappers, one, they songs are 2 minutes max.
Yes.
Some of Rodway's, my favorite songs, 2 minutes, 1:45. 1 minute 45, 2 minutes max. Out of that 1:45, 2 minutes max, the people, the fans, they might take 15 seconds out of that song and do something on TikTok and blows up the whole song.
Correct.
So it's really in this new in this new era of music, you know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily how long the song is, or you know what I'm saying? It's really about still making good music. I don't want to take that away. I'm still into making good music, you know what I'm saying? Not just strictly for TikTok. I'm still into making good music because I'm a musician. I love it. But at the same time, you know, this new way that we consume it, they breaking it up, they splitting it up, they taking 7 seconds out of that song and blowing it up. And you might not even think that was your hit song.
That's right.
It might not even be that. It still might not be your hit song, but somebody say, hey, this 7 seconds, the kids, that's what I'm really tied into.
Right.
The TikTokers who really make this thing go,
Absolutely.
I'm plugged in with them. They might take that 7 seconds out that song and it'll blow up. And now you got a gold single just off that 7 seconds.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm dropping new music. I'm working on new projects, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you can we're gonna close out. I took a long break from production. You know what I'm saying? Just because I didn't like the way the music made me feel or the messages and stuff like that. So I took a long break from 2015 to 2016 to now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just hopped back out. You know what I'm saying? Like you was talking about shooting your shot earlier.
Yeah.
I was just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? My friend YT, he was like, bro, you got a blue check. They gonna open the message. I start hitting up everybody. Key, Thug, Yak Gotti, Lil Baby. They might not even look at it. Guess who did look at it? Yak got it.
See?
He looked at it.
You gotta shoot your shot.
He looked at it. I said, bro, I got beats for you. How can I send them to you? I got the leverage just because I got blue check.
Correct.
Even though he might not be familiar with me, boom, he sent me his number. I sent him some beats. 2 weeks later, my partner said, hey, bro, you know you got something with Lil Key, right?
Wow, look at that.
I said, what? He said, you got something with Lil Key. I go to Lil Key's story. It's him rapping over my beat.
Wow.
And I was like, how did that happen? Oh, Yak Gotti, they work together.
Yeah.
It's him and Yak Gotti on the song.
That's so
you know what I'm saying? I don't even know the name of the song. I got it screen recorded on my phone, but you know what I'm saying? Key talked to him. It's 3 or whatever the next project he working on. It's hopefully it drop by the end of this year. And hopefully I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? But just little stuff like that. Shooting your shot, taking that chance. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm on right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get back in. Not trying to. I'm getting back in the game.
Back in.
You know what I'm saying? And this is my first interview. This is my first interview since a long time. Man. I haven't had no real interview in a long time.
I appreciate you.
Sure.
You my
Most
brother,
definitely.
though. You know,
sure,
my
man.
family.
Man, come on now. Come on.
Boom. We locked in.
Most definitely.
I appreciate you for sure taking some time. You know, for anybody that may have caught it a little bit late, you know, tell them one more time where they can follow you at on your social media.
At 217 ATL. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. I do need to branch out on Twitter and stuff like that. But right now, we kicking it on Instagram at 217 ATL.
Dope. And last but not least, before we get out of here, we are on the industry's most wanted
For
podcast.
Sure.
So I got to know from 217, what makes you the industry's most wanted?
Hey, man, my sound is unique and it can't be beat. And I'm one of the hottest in the street. Don't beat your feet. You dig?
You dig. That's big facts, man. Thank you, everybody, for tapping in. It's your girl, TampaMystic, one more time right here, Industry's Most Wanted Podcast, live 99.1 FM. What's up, Atlanta?